gotta live life like you love to give, and you'll get the life you love to live. Follow your dreams and be unique. You've gotta be confident, don't be shy.
Hey everyone, it's Mr. Shy Guy, and today I'm wearing my baking outfit because we're gonna do something super fun. We're gonna decorate cupcakes. So as you can see, I'm wearing my baker shirt today, and bakers wear this when they're making cakes, cupcakes, cookies, donuts, or whatever kind of fun treats. And as you can see on my baker's outfit, I have my name embroidered on it, and I also have a little cupcake pin. Isn't that cool? So I found some really cool designs on the internet of really cute cupcakes that people make. So I wanted to try to make some myself. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make these really cool cupcakes. Are you ready? So we're gonna decorate all different kind of cupcakes. Now I'm not a professional baker, but we're gonna try our best. And you know what? It doesn't matter because the cupcake will still be delicious even if it wasn't that pretty. So I made these cupcakes earlier and now it's time to decorate them. Now to decorate them, I got a whole bunch of different things because we're gonna make themed cupcakes. So of course, the most important thing to decorate a cupcake is frosting. You can't have anything else unless you have frosting, right? So I have both white frosting and chocolate frosting. I also have this cool blue can of icing so I can decorate it just a little bit more, and we're gonna need some blue. Also, another cool thing I found is a black glitter sparkle gel. I've never seen this before, so this is gonna be cool to do accents and write things and do all sorts of stuff with. So I'm excited to use this. Plus to decorate them, I have all sorts of things. I have gummies and M&Ms and candies and cookies and breakfast cereals and of course sprinkles, because you always need sprinkles to decorate cupcakes. And I have one other really cool thing I found at the store. These are little candy eyes, so you can make all sorts of monsters and animals and all sorts of things with them. So I thought that was super cool. They have little pre-made candy eyes. So we're gonna use them today, all right? Let's do it. So the first cupcake we're gonna decorate today is called Bears on the Beach. And we're gonna take little Teddy Grahams and make them on the beach like they're swimming. First step is always to frost the cupcakes. So we're gonna use this blue icing to be like water at the beach. Now it doesn't have to be too perfect because it's gonna look like water. So the icing kind of came out string-like, so we're gonna mess it up a bit so it looks more like water in the ocean. There, perfect. So the next step is super fun. We're gonna take Teddy Grahams and put them in Gummy lifesavers, so it's like they're playing with a pool toy at the beach. So this is super easy. We're just gonna take the Teddy Graham and put it right into the Gummy saver. And see, look, it's like he's playing in a pool toy. He's got his hands up in the air like he's having so much fun at the beach. Now we just take him and put him in the cupcake. There, see? He's swimming at the beach. Let's make one more so he's a friend to play with at the beach. And see, here's our other bear wearing a pool toy as well. Let's put him in the water. There. Now since they're playing in the ocean, there's usually lots of fish swimming around, so I have these cool sprinkles that are little fish sprinkles. So let's put some on. So now look at that, the bears are swimming in the ocean with a bunch of fish around them. That's always super fun. So one more thing they need at the beach so they don't get sunburnt is an umbrella. So let's put that in the cupcake. And there you go, the cupcake's complete. Isn't that fun? Now it makes me want to go swimming too. So let's put this cupcake to the side and make another. So the last cupcake was on the top of the water of the ocean, and this time we're going under the ocean and make a gummy octopus. So again, we're gonna use the blue icing so it looks like water. Now you don't have to be too perfect because we're gonna put the octopus on top and you won't see a lot of the icing. So let's just move it around and get it all over the cupcake so you have icing in every bite. All right, perfect. It's completely covered in icing. Let's start the octopus. Now octopuses have 8 giant legs. So for the legs, we're gonna use gummy worms. So I have to count out 8 gummy worms. Perfect, we have 8 gummy worms. So for this octopus, I'm gonna use the red and orange gummy worms because it's a lot like a real octopus. So now all we have to do is take the gummy worms and put them one at a time on top of the cupcake. So it's like the 8 legs of the octopus. And there you go, you have all 8 legs of the octopus, see? Looks just like an octopus. So what I'm gonna do is take these little candy eyes and put them in a gummy saver so he has giant eyes to see everything with. See, there's his first eye. So let's make him another eye. So see, now he has 2 giant eyes to see everything with. So let's put them on his legs. So what we're gonna do is put a little bit of extra frosting on top to stick them to. And see, now he looks like a giant octopus. Well, sort of, but you know what? Either way, it's gonna be super fun to eat. Let's move on to the next one. So this next cupcake I'm gonna make is an owl face, and I'm using a chocolate cupcake this time because owls are sometimes brown, so we're gonna do that. So this time we're gonna use chocolate frosting, and this is in a piping bag, and a piping bag helps you put frosting all over the cupcake. It makes it a lot easier to use a piping bag than it is to just use a spatula. So let's pipe the chocolate frosting all over the top of the cupcake. Now we're gonna spread the frosting all over the cupcake. Gotta make sure the cupcake's completely covered in frosting, because frosting's delicious. So now that the cupcake's completely covered in chocolate frosting, we can start with the owl face. So the first step is to take Oreos to make the owl's eyes, and we need 2 Oreos for that. So we're gonna take them apart. So now we're gonna use the 2 sides with the frosting on it to make the eyes for the owl. So all we have to do is put them right kind of in the middle and stick them to the cupcake. The next thing we're going to do is take the other side of the Oreo, break it in half, and make eyebrows for the owl. These go right here on an angle. So the next thing we need to do is finish the owl eyes. We're going to use brown M&Ms to make the pupil of the eye. So to attach the M&Ms to the eyes, we're going to use a little bit of the chocolate frosting. See, we're using the frosting like glue. And then just put it right in the middle there. And let's put the next eye on. So the last thing we need to do to finish the owl cupcake is put a beak on him. So what we're gonna do is use an orange M&M this time and put it right in the middle of his face to make a beak. See, it looks just like an owl face. I actually really like that one. That one came out good. So let's move on to the next cupcake. So back to our underwater theme, we're gonna make a fish cupcake, and we're gonna use M&Ms, Skittles, and gummy savers to make a fish, all right? So what we're gonna do is make a blue fish because we have blue frosting already on this cupcake. We're gonna take the blue M&Ms to make fish scales. Need a lot of blue M&Ms, so let's take all of them out. I'm gonna take an M&M for myself. So now we're gonna arrange the M&Ms to look like scales on the fish. So there you go, we have the tail scales of the fish. Now we're gonna add the tail. So for this fish, we're gonna give him a purple gummy saver tail. So now we're gonna cut the gummy savers in half. So now let's attach the gummy savers to make the fish tail. Perfect, see? Now we have the fish tail of the fish. The next step is to give the fish lips. So we're gonna use red Skittles to make fish lips. One last thing to finish the fish, we have to give him a fish eye. So we're gonna use a brown M&M to make his fish eye. Let's put the fish eye right there. So I'll turn it around for you to see, and look, there's our finished fish. So let's move on to the next one. So this next cupcake design is super simple, but also really clever, and it's gonna be a bouquet of balloons. So we're gonna use the white frosting this time to cover it all. So now let's spread the white frosting. So the next thing we're gonna do is take 5 colored M&Ms to make the balloons. So let's get a green one, a red one, a yellow one, an orange one, and of course, a blue one. And now all we have to do is put them on the cupcake. So now we get to use the sparkle gel to make the strings of the balloons. Let's do that. Can't wait to use this. We're gonna draw the black strings of these balloons, and they all have to attach like a real balloon bouquet. So see, it looks just like a balloon bouquet. Well, similar enough. So see, it's a balloon bouquet that's perfect for any birthday party. So this last cupcake we're gonna make is gonna be a rainbow luck theme, all right? Let's do it. So we're gonna first cover it with white frosting. We're gonna use a chocolate one this time with the white frosting. There's a lot of frosting, but you know, who doesn't love some frosting? There we go, it's covered in frosting. So now all we're gonna do is take Skittles to make the rainbow. We're just gonna get a whole bunch of different Skittle colors and we're just gonna put them all over however we feel. So now that we have all of our colors of Skittles, we're gonna put them in a rainbow shape. So let's start with the red ones. So we're gonna just go around the cupcake and make an arch. So then let's do the pink ones. I mean, you could do them in any color you want, but we're just gonna go with some rainbow colors here. Let's just do yellow. Let's do yellow, yeah. Just to give it some bright color. Green one right in the middle, just for fun. There. So now what we're gonna do is take marshmallows and put them around the bottom of the rainbow so we get like a cloud and the rainbow comes out of the cloud. So let's just take a bunch of marshmallows and put them all over. And just for fun, we're gonna take one of the marshmallows from Lucky Charms to add some extra rainbow to it. So let's just put that right in the middle. So there, perfect. See, it's kind of like a rainbow coming out of a cloud. So this is a good luck cupcake. That's a lot of stuff on top of a cupcake, but I'm sure it's gonna taste amazing. So that's all the cupcakes. You see here, there's the owl one, there's the bears partying at the beach, there's the octopus, there's the rainbow coming out of the clouds, there's the bouquet of balloons, and there's the blue little fish. So they might not be perfect, but they were so much fun to make, so it does not matter. And either way, they're gonna taste delicious. So I had so much fun decorating these cupcakes that in my next episode, we're gonna decorate even more cupcakes. So now I encourage you guys at home to make some of these cupcakes or make some of your own. Come up with a really cool design and just put it on a cupcake and then enjoy it with your friends and family. Well, thanks again for joining us today. It was so much fun to decorate these cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope to see you next time. And until then, remember, don't be shy.
You gotta be confident, don't be shy. Gotta be confident, don't be shy. Gotta be confident, don't be shy. You gotta live.
Hey little Shy Guys, I hope you like watching my videos. Make sure you click the big red subscribe button. That way you'll be the first to know when I have new videos ready for you to see. And don't forget to watch some other ones, like the music video for my song, Don't Be Shy. I'll see you next time. Don't be shy.